Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about intervals of increase and decrease.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here. Y equals a negative x to the third power plus 2x squared plus 2, and we gotta find critical points, discontinuities, and intervals here for increasing and decreasing. Now luckily we have a polynomial function right here, and what we know about them is that, well, they're continuous everywhere. And so we can say this one has no discontinuities exist right off the bat. So we have no discontinuities exist right off the bat. All right, now we want to go find where it's increasing and decreasing and find the critical points. And the critical points come first. So to do that, we need to find the derivative of this function. So f prime of x, let's call it here. And we take the derivative, powerful negative 3x squared, and that's plus a 4x. Okay? From there, we need to solve for x. We set it equal, or solve setting it equal to 0. We're finding where the derivative crosses the x-axis. So we take a negative 3x squared plus a 4x, and we set it equal to 0, and we solve. Pull out an x here. X times a negative 3x plus 4 equals 0. And x, well, we set this one, each part equals 0, so x equals 0, got 1. Negative 3x plus 4 equals 0, and that comes out to be x equals a positive 4/3. And so we have two values here, 0 and 4/3, so we make a little chart. 0 and 4/3. And what we're going to do is that we're going to take values, so these are our critical points, 0 and 4/3. And we're going to take values of the derivative that are outside of these ranges, in a sense here, or domains. So let's go pick a value. I picked f prime of negative 1. I plugged negative 1 into f prime, and I got a negative 7. So that value, I really don't care if it's what the value is. I just care if it's positive or negative, and it's negative. And so that means from negative infinity to 0, we're decreasing. This is our first derivative test. Let's go find what f of 1 is, right? 1 is between 0 and 4/3, so f of 1. And that is 1, so that's a positive number, and that's increasing. And again, I'm plugging it into my derivative up here. Let's go f prime of, I chose 10 at first, just to say, hey, I can see where it's going, but we plug it in and we get a negative 260. And again, the value itself doesn't matter, you just care if it's positive or negative, and it's negative, so it's decreasing. So we have decreasing, increasing, decreasing. So we can, basically we have our information here, let's go write it out here now. Our critical points are when x equals 0 and 4/3. And then where is this function increasing? Well, it's increasing, I'm going to do shorthand here, increasing from our interval from 0 to 4/3. Okay, the interval from 0 to 4/3, we put parentheses around them for our intervals, don't put brackets. It's decreasing on our interval from negative infinity to 0, and from 4/3 to positive infinity. And so there is our final answer for this function. No discontinuities exist. Our critical points are 0 and 4/3. We're increasing from 0 to 4/3, and we're decreasing from negative infinity to 0 and 4/3 to positive infinity. I hope this video was helpful for you. And if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you, for everyone else. So as always, thanks for watching.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.